started. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us this evening for Emerald Cruises and Traveluxe. We are going to talk about these beautiful super mega yachts that you see here. This is anchored in St. Lucia, right? Overlooking the pitons that you see there in the background. And that is just an example of some of the places we visit and some of the sights you'll experience when sailing on an Emerald yacht. So let's begin. First, let's talk about Scenic Group. And Scenic Group is made up of two brands, Scenic Luxury Cruises and Tours and Emerald Cruises and Tours. Scenic Luxury Cruises and Tours and Emerald Cruises are sister brands offering unique travel experiences, both part of the Scenic Group, a global luxury cruise and tour operator. We focus on intimate ship cruising, high-end amenities, and exceptional service with 40 years in the business next year. Scenic and Emerald offering is ultra luxury, all-inclusive adventures for discerning travelers, and Emerald Cruises delivers contemporary luxury and excellent value, making luxury travel more accessible. Both brands focus on delivering unforgettable, tailor-made experiences with customer service as the highest priority. All right, so are you dreaming of an exciting yacht cruise adventure where you unpack once and everything is taken care of you, so you can explore and experience the best that Europe or the Caribbean has to offer? Because there are so many options out there, it can feel quite overwhelming to make a decision, can't it? And with our award-winning luxury cruises and exceptional offers, I hope to make it easy for you to understand what's available so you can make the right choice. And our partner Traveluxe is here to help step by step. So I know you're curious about our show-stopping yachts. Emerald Azzurra and Emerald Sakara are the second smallest ships in our fleet, and they cruise in the Mediterranean and the Caribbean Sea. You may have even seen them on our TV show, Getaway, recently. You can find all the episodes filmed in Croatia, the Greek islands, and Turkey, the Caribbean on our website. So check that out. Or you can go to Waypoint TV and find that channel Getaway on that website. It's also a app that you can download on your smart TV, just like a Amazon Prime Video. You download Waypoint TV and you can go to Getaway and see all these incredible episodes and really get a feel for life on board Emerald, Azzurra, or Sakara. So with 100 guests on each yacht, these are the ultimate small ships. That's about 110 meters long. That's around 2 Olympic-size swimming pools. This means no queues to embark, disembark, and it feels like a private yacht. Due to the phenomenal success of the super yacht concept, we're building a third yacht, Emerald Kaya. She will join the fleet in 2026. With 120 guests on board, she's a touch bigger, but still offers that luxury boutique experience which our guests love. Here's what you can expect on board our yachts with this video. incredible super yacht Azzurra and Sakara are. So let's go through a little bit more of the hardware of the ship itself. Here's our aqua pool and cafe. Our gorgeous infinity style pool is the perfect place to cool off after exploring an onshore experience, maybe even indulge in a gelato at the Aqua Cafe, where we have coffee, light bites, salads, flatbreads, and more served right here at the pool deck. And that gelato is homemade. The top deck on our yachts is the sky deck. This sky bar has 360-degree views and is the place for sundowners at sunset before heading down to dinner. All drinks are included on the yacht, of course. The spa pool, also on the sky deck, seats up to 9 people. Imagine sitting there with a drink, soaking up the vistas of the Mediterranean, the Adriatic, or the Caribbean, or just watching the sunset with a backdrop of an acoustic guitar or a light jazz. Perfection. And then we have the Amici Bar and Lounge is the heart of our yachts. You can help yourself here to tea or your favorite style of coffee at any time, 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's the meeting place for your shore excursions and a nice spot to enjoy a few quiet moments on the comfortable lounge chairs. Each evening, your cruise director will go through the following day's activities here before dinner. Enjoy pre and after drinks and share stories of your day's discoveries with your friends in the Amici Bar. There's live performances and events will keep you entertained in the evening here. La Cucina Restaurant is the main dining room offering a choice of indoor and outdoor dining. You'll find delicious buffet breakfasts. There's an egg chef serving eggs your way so you can be as indulgent or as healthy as you feel. Supercharge your day with the healthy juice shot of the day here. Lunches are buffet as well with some hot and cold dishes. Dinners are all a la carte with menus including shared plates for the table and very regionalized and local menus. Then free flowing wine, beer, cocktails are served, and of course, it's included. The terrace at La Cucina, this is your outdoor dining option. Enjoy breakfast here al fresco as the sun rises, lunch under the dazzling Mediterranean or Caribbean skies, or dinner with the summer breezes and sunsets. When we're at anchor, you'll have the opportunity for swim stops in the breathtaking locations like here, the Amalfi Coast. Make your way to the marina platform at the rear of the yacht to experience our fabulous water sports playground. The marina toys are so much fun. They are kayaks, sea bobs like underwater jet skis, stand-up paddleboards, sea trampolines, and more. And they're all at your disposal. The suites and staterooms on our yachts are spacious, stylish, and light-filled. All suites have private outdoor balconies. All cabins have super comfortable mattresses, fine linens, with designer touches for understated elegance. There are cabins to suit all budgets. This is our balcony suite, which is 300 square feet, but we have everything from prestigious one-bedroom owner suites with a large private terrace that's 1,190 square feet to the yacht suite around 720 square feet down to an entry-level ocean view stateroom 250 square feet. Choose from a world of incredible coastal cruises from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean to the Seychelles and the Indian Ocean for 2027. The longer 15-day plus cruises are popular for guests, but our 8-day cruises are perfect if you're short on time. That is small. There are around 4,000 guests on the Megaliner behind there, and just 100 guests on this Emerald Azzurra you see pictured in. You can imagine how fast and easy it is to get on, off the yacht, allowing more time for shoreside adventures, and of course, fewer guests leave a lighter footprint upon the towns and villages we explore. Some of the many wonderful experiences on our cruises include a tour here. This is our 8-day French and Italian Rivieras with Corsica. You've got included highlights the tour of Porto, the freedom to explore Monte Carlo, Portofino, Marina de Carrara, Livorno and Calvi, and so much more. 20 meals, all drinks included here. In addition, you have our one Emerald Plus. That's a local folklore performance on board this ship. And then we have 3 Emerald active inclusions from a Portofino lighthouse and Brown Castle walk. Onboard yoga and stretching classes all day. And then we will use the e-bikes, those Go Cycles, and the marina platform, of course, and toys throughout this journey. And then for those who want to elevate their experience on this cruise, we have what we call Discover More options. There are 4 Discover More options. These are experiences at an additional cost. You have Cinque Terre by private boat. You have a guided tour of Florence, culinary experiences in Rapallo, and then explore Grasse, the perfume capital of the world. So these are 4 elevated experiences for an additional cost, and well worth trying them out if they fit in your schedule. So that's the beauty. And then for those who have a little bit more time, you have a 15-day Discover the Splendors of Italian and French Coastlines. So here you have the Porto and Amalfi, the freedom to explore again. So Monte Carlo, Portofino, Livorno, Calvi, Bonifacio, Sorrento, Capri, Sardinia, and more. 41 meals in all, and of course, all your drinks are included. So this is just an extension of the previous 8-day one. So you're getting everything that we talked about. In addition, you have a hike here to Madonna. And then you also have a guided tour and the Discover More options to Pompeii. We also have in one of our most popular itineraries, the 8-day Croatian coast and best of the Adriatic. So some of the highlights here, you're walking tour of Rovinja, the freedom to explore Sabink, Trogir, Vias, Hvar, and Corcola. 20 meals, all drinks included. And when you're boarding this ship in Venice, you are boarding it in city center Venice. We have 1 Emerald Plus, 3 Emerald Active options here, and then an additional 5 Discover Mores to choose from to really elevate and customize your 8-day Croatian coast and best of the Adriatic. Lots to explore here. And then on top of that, you have our 8-day Mediterranean enchantment. This is Dubrovnik to Athens. So here you do the Corinth Canal, a huge popular itinerary with having that included. A guided tour of the World Heritage listed Butrint in Albania. You have the Kotor Fjord, scenic cruising, the freedom to explore Corfu, Paraga, Lafkada, and Itea. 20 meals, all drinks included. Here we have an Emerald Plus excursion where you have a concert on board with this international guitar duo. You have 3 different Emerald Active options and 3 Discover optional tours. Again, those Discover Mores are an additional cost and allow you just to customize your 8-day Mediterranean enchantment itinerary. And then from there, you have our 8-day Greek islands and Turkish coastlines. This is another popular itinerary. As you can see, we're just going and following the coast from Venice all the way across the east to Greece. So you'll board here in Athens. You have the walking tour of Patmos, Kura, the monastery, and the caves. Then you have the freedom to explore Delos, Mykonos, Santorini, and some big things about these 2, Mykonos and Santorini. You are in docking, or you are anchoring in Santorini and Mykonos around 8 a.m. and you don't leave Mykonos or Santorini until 2 a.m. that next morning. So you're there all day. You get to have breakfast, go to town, go explore, maybe come back for lunch, use the marina platform, go back in for maybe an early snack in town, do a little more shopping, and then head back for dinner on board the ship. Still gives you more time. We can take you back to the Mykonos or Santorini for some more exploring in the evening, should you choose. On board, the ship has a tender, so we have our own tender, which we will operate throughout all of these stops. And here is our first Caribbean itinerary. This is our 15-day Discover Eastern Caribbean and Grenadines. This is actually two 8-day itineraries that are back to back. So this is our Eastern Caribbean in St. Bart's and the Grenadines and Windward yachting itineraries. So you got the best of the St. Vincent, the Grenadines, Botanical Gardens of St. Lucia. Then you're exploring Barbados, St. Vincent, St. Bart's, St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua, Guadalupe, St. Lucia, and more. Unbelievable itinerary. Again, these are two 8 days, so you can do them. You don't have to do the full 15 days. You can split them up into 8 days. You have Emerald Plus. You have the barbecued lunch on the beach with live music and Maria and prickly pear caves. Absolutely amazing. You'll be taken from the ship in our Zodiacs. And we'll have all of our marina platform toys set up at the beach. You'll have a great barbecue. You'll have time to go snorkel, paddleboard, kayak at this location and have this incredible barbecue lunch on this private beach setting. Emerald Active, you have four options here. So these are included. So you have swimming, snorkeling, volcano tours, the hike, the stairways to the pitons in St. Lucia. Then on board, you have yoga, stretching classes, and then opportunities throughout to use our Go Cycles and, of course, the marina platforms. There are two Discover More optional tours here. You got the Rainforest Canopy Tour in Antigua and then the Stingrays and snorkeling. So those are, again, optional and an additional cost to do. So, again, exceptional Emerald value inclusion. When you sail on Emerald Yachts, you are getting all your meals. You're getting complimentary wine, beer, and cocktails, selected shore excursions, Emerald Plus cultural experiences, those Emerald Active, tipping, gratuities, airport transfers, Wi-Fi, port charges are all included when you sail. So if you're short on time, you have, again, 8-day itineraries. Here are those two that are back-to-back before. You got Eastern Caribbean and St. Bart's and the Grenadines and the Windward's Yachting. So those are two 8 days that do also work out great for back-to-backs. For joining us and Traveluxe being one of our preferred partners, they have the option of giving you these great choice of either additional savings off your cruise or an onboard credit. So with this Emerald Cruise Ocean, you have the option of taking an additional $250 off per suite or take a $250 onboard credit, which you can put towards maybe a spa treatment or one of those Discover More options. And for joining us tonight, we're offering you an additional $250 off per couple. So if you were to take full savings from the exclusive offer and tonight's offer, you're looking at $500 off your next Emerald Yacht Cruise. So you want to craft your next journey with Traveluxe, with Emerald Cruises. Here are their phone numbers, email addresses, websites. Contact your travel advisor, preferred Traveluxe advisor, and they will help you exclusively create this amazing journey with Emerald Cruises on these fantastic cruise yachts. So some of the upcoming and past webinars. So if you want to learn more maybe about our Emerald Rivers, we have that. We did that on October 7th. On October 9th, we did our Scenic River. Tonight, of course, is our Emerald Yachts. And then we have one more October 28th. You don't want to miss this. This is all about our Scenic Eclipse, the Discovery yacht that's changing the game. And this week we just got to the trade media about a new ship that we're building on the Scenic Ocean side. So right now we have two ships, the Eclipse 1 and Eclipse 2. And we just announced that we will be debuting a third ship in 2028. Her name will be Icon. It will be the next generation Scenic Ocean ships. We're super, super excited. So make sure you tune in and join us on October 28th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us this evening. We are your luxury cruising experts. We sail all 7 continents. We explore all 13 of the world's rivers with 27 ships today in our fleet and counting. If there are any questions, you can throw them in the chat. Happy to answer them. You can also, of course, email your Traveluxe preferred advisor. They will be able to help you craft these incredible journeys with us. And if there are no questions, again, thank you for joining us this evening. Hope to see you on one of our super mega yachts soon.